Hello friends, today topic is my job issues. Let's rant.
I used to work at Dairy Queen 3 years ago, and in trivia of it being so long, I'm going to tell you guys how much of a nightmare it was. So first of all, the company was being sold to corporate, so I was hired on the spot right when they were in the transition of trying to find new people because they lost all of their staff due to selling the company. So there's to start it off. It actually wasn't that bad for the first couple months, but once the original higher up people quit, it kind of went to so I'm gonna actually insert pictures. So the back of the counters are supposed to be cleaned every single day, literally at any other fast food place. This was the back of our counters because we never clean them ever. So this was probably, I don't even know, a couple weeks in, it went like this. We never cleaned them. There was one point where I could smell rotten milk, and I pumped ice cream out of the ice cream machine and tasted it, and it literally tasted like rotten milk, and we were serving that to customers. So this store was basically ran by teenagers. So we did in fact do whatever we wanted to do, and if that included make a 10-tier small cone, then yeah, a lot of product was probably wasted. There was also no cameras, so there was no way for the corporate or no one to watch us. So we literally did whatever we wanted to do. This is also what the counters looked like because we never cleaned them off. We were also constantly busy, so it's there wasn't ever time to clean them off, but there was definitely time. We definitely could have wiped these down. My very first night as a shift lead, I actually had to work alone on a Saturday night. Another group pick of the ice cream machines didn't ever work, and did we know how to fix them? No. It was actually pretty fun before I found out that 3 of the girls that I worked with all got with my ex-boyfriend. So yeah, I quit around before my 18th birthday, and I just dipped. I actually never even put in my 2 weeks. They treated me like shit, so I didn't really care to put in my 2 weeks. I constantly was complaining to our higher up about things, and did anything ever change? No. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my story time on working at Dairy Queen. There's probably so many more other story times that happened while I worked there. It was truly a nightmare. Sometimes it was really fun, but most of the time it was a nightmare.
Hey, y'all tell me the worst job y'all don't have. For me, it was goddamn plumbing. I remember I called myself trying to get a trade, but good thing I ain't go to school for it, because that would have been money down the drain, because that shit was a shitty job, and emphasis on the shitty. So I did this a little apprenticeship at this one company or whatever, and I could tell for one that he ain't treat his employees right, because he hired me right on the spot. Any job hire you right on the spot, they treating their employees fucked up. That shit a fast, people getting up out of there fast. They'll get up out of there fast. So anyways, they had he had contracts through a couple different places in the city. So it was most of them were projects. Man, when I tell you, I quit. I quit after my second day, I quit. So we went to this one project over there on the west side. I think it was Jamie's or something. For one, you got to be pulling the pipe out of the goddamn septic tank. That's what they got. But it's a septic tank for the whole apartment. You got to pull the pipe out of the septic tank with your bare hands. This shit is slippery because it's literally shit all on the pipe. And when you first open it, it's roaches every goddamn well. When I tell you it's everything in the fucking septic tank, it was diapers, condoms, tampons, pads. Who the fuck flush a diaper down the toilet? That's why y'all shit be fucked up and backed up. But anyways, this was the first day they would just ride me around. They wanted to make it look like it was sweet. Oh, you just gotta check these and make sure the shit ain't overflowing and all this here. And if you gotta break the shit up, just a shitty job. So my second day, we pulling the pipe up out. I had to go help this one guy so I could be getting trained. We go to pull this pipe up out of the project septic tank. I looked up because these motherfuckers ain't giving me no safety equipment or nothing. No goggles, nothing for your face, none of that there. So just imagine a whole apartment complex shit is sliding and falling on you. So I look up as the pipe is all the way up in the air. Shit dropped right in my eye. Right in my eye. That's probably why my shit brown right now. It's because somebody else shit. I swore, I first thing I did, looked on Google to see if you could get AIDS from shit going in your eyes. I quit. And then I got real sick after that shit. That shit made me sick. Literally. Never again. What's y'all worst job?
Do you like your job? Comment down below and thank you for your time.